So Kirk Cousins, man, he makes a lot of money. And people were concerned because Kirk Cousins is not traded off the Atlanta Falcons just yet. He's still a part of the team, even though there was multiple rumors about Kirk Cousins possibly leaving and where he'll go and if the Falcons are going to be in a rush to try and ship him off somewhere and all of that stuff. No, it ain't happening, man. And I'm on the side for Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons right now. The Falcons shouldn't be in any type of rush to get rid of Kirk Cousins. And yes, he has this huge contract that's kind of putting him in a hole. But apparently, our GM has been saying they factored in the cost. And they made sure that if it was a situation where they had to eat the cost, it was already prepared for. So just to give you a little background on how much Kirk Cousins is making, it was an overpay last year. But they signed him for 4 years, $180 million. Including a $50 million signing bonus, and also $100 million guaranteed out of that $180 million contract. It's mind blowing. I don't know how his agent has been doing it. He's been getting away with this for years, but ultimately, this is a hefty contract for the Atlanta Falcons, a team that doesn't have much cap room and a team that's also trying to put together other pieces. So although the Falcons have been putting together some more pieces and bringing other people there, we got multiple defensive linemen that was added to the team this offseason so far. You got a couple linebackers, a couple defensive linemen as well. And this stuff is cool. Like, I love that, they're trying to be active and they're trying to fill in these gaps with the Atlanta Falcons defense and the offensive line and stuff. I do appreciate that effort. But the thing is here, I can't really respect it from the Atlanta Falcons because what we're doing isn't anything significant that's making us better than what we were last year. When you look at the defense that we had last year and you compare it to the defense that we have now, it was not better. And this is a problem that we knew we had to fix literally since week maybe 7 in the regular season. Everybody watching the games could clearly tell, okay, the Falcons they got to lock in on defense. They got to get a defensive line. They got to get some linebackers that can cover and that can tackle. This has been a problem. So for them, free agency to not really make that big move yet or to make anything happen just yet, it is a little disappointing. And hopefully, they're not done. It's a long offseason. You still got plenty of time. We ain't even hit the June or July mark yet, which is really when it's dead space and a lot can change. But, for me, just evaluating this team and kind of going back and thinking like, okay, well, did this team truly get better than what they were last year? And did they truly get better, including some of the pieces that they lost this offseason? Did they fill those gaps with great players and stuff like that? No, I can't really say they did. I can't say the Falcons did. Right now, we look like the same team that might finish out maybe 10-7 or 9-9, whatever the case is. Like, it's nothing that's very impressive right now. And, hopefully they continue on to build something. I know Penix has the tight end, Pitts. Kyle Pitts has a big contract year coming up, which is going to be huge for the Atlanta Falcons. And, if Kyle Pitts comes out and he's balling, he's doing his thing, he's showing everybody like, hey, I'm here. I'm the receiver that you guys, or I'm the tight end, receiver, however you want to play it. I'm the guy y'all thought I was in year 1, year 2. If he comes out and he plays, he's making one-hand catches and stuff like that, then all right, we ain't got no reason to not pay the man. But he's already getting a hefty contract out of the Atlanta Falcons. And he was a high pick from the Atlanta Falcons, but it's something that is a little concerning with them, with the Falcons, considering the main problem that we were supposed to fix, we never really even fixed. So that's like my main thing. And let me just go ahead and go over some of the people that we brought in, from free agency so far. So we brought in defensive end, Leonard Floyd, and he's a fairly solid guy, veteran in the league, definitely does his part, does the dirty work, and he's going to be a presence. I don't think he's the game changer, the game-changing difference maker is like, when did the Falcons sign him type of vibe. I don't think that's the case at all, but he's definitely a guy who can hold his own out there on the field. He played with the 49ers for multiple years, and he has some experience as well. So Georgia boy coming home pretty much. You got defensive tackle Morgan Fox, also going to help fill a gap on that line. Nothing that's really super exciting. Mike Ford Jr., cornerback, Kadero Hodge, very happy we signed Kadero Hodge. I think he's super young right now, still got plenty of time to develop, but I think this is a dude who can become one of the elite wide receivers in Atlanta right now. Obviously, we've seen glimpses of him on the return team, had some great returns. He had the huge catch against the Buccaneers that really helped him out as well. So, I'm okay with that. And then another signing, some people was excited about it, but Divine Diablo, I didn't really, this didn't move me much. Any of the signings that the Falcons have gotten right now, it's just not moving me much right now, man. Like, no matter who you tell me they signed, it's not the big name where I'm like stopping whatever I'm doing and I'm like, oh, whoa, we signed them. Let me go jump on a pod and talk about it real quick. That's been a big reason why I haven't given a long breakdown about the Falcons and what they've been doing, because nothing has really made me go, wow, the Falcons signed this dude, or wow, they signed him. Like, no, none of that has happened. So hopefully, they continue to make something happen. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm talking a lot, talking a spicy game right now, but hopefully, they really lock in and make something happen in the offseason. However, that's all I got for y'all. Look, March Madness is here too. Kind of wanted to brush on it in the news, but I didn't get a chance to. But, fill out the brackets. I'll be, trying. I'll try. I'm not going to give full episodes and stuff on brackets and all of that, because a lot of it just happened very quick and we don't record enough to, we don't record enough to get, game results, because it's a lot of games that happen. And as soon as one big moment happens, another big moment happens and it's no longer relevant. So, stuff like that. But I think I'm going to go with probably Alabama or Arizona to win. Alabama's good in basketball now, which is just weird. But I don't know, whatever. And that's not even me being biased. But whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to leave y'all on a positive note here, man. And a positive note is just make sure you take some time to recharge for yourself. Whatever that is, whatever it may look like, take some time to recharge for yourself. If you're running a marathon, at some point you're going to have to get some water if you want to keep continuing to run. You're going to have to go to sleep in order to feel rejuvenated for the next day at some point. So do whatever you got to do to recharge. Other than that, man, that's all I got for you today. Real simple, positive note. Send this to a cousin, a brother, an uncle, niece, nephew, coworker, friend, family member, anybody you know. I promise you they're not going to care. Just send it their way anyway. And then, man, follow us on the socials at The Run Podcast. Follow my personal as well at I am Manny Wilson. And, man, we'll be back later on this week, and so on and so on and so on.